So I'm here at the Branson Memorial Museum. This is here honoring the different veterans in the different wars. This is here in Branson, Missouri. Tickets, I think, are $22, but if you're local, they're 10. But I want to just kind of take you through a tour, just because I think it's important to remember those who gave their lives. So I can film YouTube, you can enjoy your life. Uh, Freedom is free, but it comes at a very, very heavy cost. So let's come take a look here. So here we have different uniforms. This is the uniform of John W. Adams. He served as a technician for the 5th grade with the U.S. 8th Army. So you can kind of take a look at his outfit there. It's kind of like a darker green. Then we have, to the right of him, uniform of Richard Strange. Richard Strange served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War from 1952 to 1956. He served with the 69th Infantry and obtained the rank of E7SFC. He was from Kansas. So we have these two gentlemen here who served. Here we have a German checkpoint in France. And over here we have the enemies of all of mankind, the Nazis. I consider them the enemies of all of mankind, not just the enemies of the Jews. So here we have their symbol. This is obviously what it's known for. It says, "This flag flew over a German PO camp. John W. Stewart, who was a prisoner, seized this flag while the Russians ran into one side of the camp and the Germans ran on the side of the other." So this was, I guess, retrieved during a raid. This is an American Red Cross prisoner of war food package. So I guess this is what they gave prisoners of war during the time. So then we have something really cool here. It says, "This photograph was taken less than a year before Lieutenant Stewart's capture. Compare it with the photo of Lieutenant Stewart on his POW ID card. His face reflects the stress and hardships of confinement as a prisoner 11500. So I guess he was a prisoner of war with the Germans, and this is what they gave him as a prisoner of war. Wow. That's so interesting. I guess this is his, this was his outfit. This was his rifle. He was a rifle platoon leader in the 26th Infantry Division. On October 14th, 1944, while alone, German lines crossed France, and I guess that's how they took him, as a prisoner of war near Berlin. Okay, and then we have some of the items here. This is kind of cool. That is, what is that? It says, this is, I guess, is this a currency? I can't read it, obviously, because it's in German. But it's some type of a currency. And I guess he has a book called Justifiable Pride. This is cool, and these are the original journals he used to write in. So those are really, really old. And look at that, he had Western Union. A telegram sent to, wow, Western Union. A telegram was sent to Stewart's parents expressing deep regret that he was reported missing in action. Wow, Western Union's been around that long. Now that's used for money, but I guess at one point it was used to send messages. Would make sense, right? And the above picture here, this is actually some of the Trent art when he described his experiences in 1943 to 1945. He did it on a pencil on a carton from a Red Cross prisoner of war food package. Wow. The fact that they kept it in such good shape is unbelievable. I mean, that thing's, 80 something years old, and look, I mean, they kept it in excellent condition. So this is a little bit about this man, John Stewart. Okay, so let's take a look here. These are British outfits. So this is, Russian. This is a Russian officer's coat and ushanka. Russian uniforms remain largely unchanged during the majority of the Soviet Union, the reign. So these are some of their different outfits that you can take a look at here. Okay. And over this way, we just have some different photos I'll just kind of let you guys look at. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this.